Hey guys, it's me again. And today it's that time of the week. It's Monday. Happy Monday. Tomorrow I will be recording, or I guess tonight I'll be recording my Indianapolis Regionals prep video. Like, not a meta discussion, but like kind of a like what people need to know going into your first regionals. So if you are heading to your first event, leave in the comments below that it is your first event and something you'd like to know, maybe a question, something I can answer. If I have a lot of questions, maybe I'll push the video till Wednesday. But I want to kind of help you guys feel a little bit better and more comfortable at home heading to this regional championship, because I know it's a lot of people's first regionals. It's going to be the biggest regionals in history, almost certainly. And I cannot wait personally to go. But with all that being said, today we're going to be doing a reaction video once again, and we're going to be looking at Machamp V-Star. This is one of the newer V-Stars coming out that I think has some potential in the current format with the pickaxe card. And basically Machamp V-Star, what it says is that it says Revenge Buster 80 for fighting colors, 80 plus 140 if your bench Pokemon have any damage counters on them, and then for 2 fighting at a colorless, 240 you can't attack next turn. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. I think I was going to put it on 2x. Yeah. So we're going to watch, and we have World Champion and World Finalist Shintaro, whose face I'm accidentally covering, here helping out the channel, it looks like. I feel like it'd be super awesome if Pokemon ever had, like, I don't know, like Andrew Mahone or like Azul or someone come on and do this, even me. So we're going to have the DNC, which doesn't let supporters or any effects hit the bench, and a Dialga on the left. Crobat's going to be drawing some cards here. So obviously I think Dialga should be slightly favored because they can take the extra turn and make a play happen. But I don't know what the support Pokemon for Dialga is here because nothing came of it. Now let's see what Shintaro is playing with his build. I think I saw Tower of Darkness, so there's maybe some single strike cards in here, but I don't believe Machamp is single strike whatsoever, so I don't think that'll activate that way. Okay, so we saw single strike energy. I want to like look at that research real quick. We saw single strike energy and 2 stone energies, kind of planning on making this Machamp a really beefy boy with a 330 HP already existing, kind of making it like a tank, I guess. Just giving you the 20 extra HP. The choice belt probably helps out there. Maybe there's Big Charm in this too, because your damage doesn't actually matter too much. Oh, there's Umbreon in the deck. Okay, that's pretty cool. We're going to see the Quick Ball come out for the Machamp, the 3rd Stone Energy, and a Crobat to draw some cards. We're going to see a pass. Now we know the Machamp is not in any danger because there's no boss or anything that can affect it because the DNC. And we're going to see the Ultra Ball come through, getting rid of the Energy Recycler for Luminion. We're going to see the Kamado drawing some cards, I believe. Yep. Perfect. Okay. I don't know if that supporter is necessarily that amazing. I feel like something like a research might have just been better, but there's probably some card that they wanted to keep at the bottom of their deck. I'm trying to see if what it could have been. So there is the Magnezone engine. I saw the candy there. So we're going to see the Dialga come through and hit for 240 damage because of weakness with the 40 plus 40 whatever, taking the first prize. Then we're going to see the Great Ball. Another Machamp. So we're just setting up our board. There's the Machamp Big Boy. Another research, getting rid of more important cards like Evo and Sense. There's the Houndoom. Now keep in mind Houndoom cannot accelerate to this Machamp. It can only accelerate to this Umbreon that we've seen so far, which I assume is just probably in here for extra gust. And getting the damage counters onto your board. I think it's a little bit of a convoluted way to get your damage counters onto the board. I feel like there's probably a much easier way to do this. But I guess maybe this is the best way, with built-in draw maybe. I don't know. This feels like a lot of package to dedicate to this combo. A double saucer play. Okay, that's kind of hot. An attachment to the active and research. If a Magnezone comes out this turn, there's a pretty good chance that this Machamp could go down. I don't know. Ultra Ball comes through. Magneton, so we're evolving through. And then we're going to get the hit. Coming in, again, with the reduced damage numbers. There's a Quick Ball, probably the Umbreon to get the damage counters onto the board. Oh, no, it's the Oranguru V. And then a Marnie with a Luminion. So maybe the Umbreon is just like a super thin line, and the Houndoom, because it accelerates to itself, is super fine anyway. We're going to see the Houndoom's ability, getting the damage counter onto the board, giving the Machamp that extra dig to do damage here. And we're going to see the 250 coming through for the knockout onto this Dialga, which was already damaged. And Shintaro takes the first 2 prizes. Or not first 2, but I guess like takes 2 prizes here. Another Dialga, attachment to the active, and then research. We really need this Magnezone up and running. I feel like we're in a lot of danger if we don't get this going. There it is. This is a pretty good turn to use the V-Star move, I think, if we had a choice belt. But we unfortunately do not. Because we're There's 140 on the active. No, we can still get there. I mean, that's still a knockout. We're going to see 140 come through once again. And then we're going to have the ability going onto this Houndoom once again, putting 2 more damage counters. I think there's supposed to be 2 more damage counters on that Houndoom. Who knows? There's the attachment to the Machamp. We're going to just use the new Machamp because I think Shintaro... I don't know if there's any healing cards in here. So maybe the Stone Energy is just like a flavor of the month thing. It feels like... There it is. There's the damage counters. It feels just like it didn't do anything. We're going to see Adamant come through. The Recycler. Oh, this is hot. Okay. And now this puts all the energy into the deck for Magnezone to kind of do what it wants to do. We only hit 1 energy. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to go active. We're going to go with the V-Star this turn, it looks like. Which I like, for sure. Because we can do the 200 and we can one-shot next turn. There's the extra turn from the Dialga. Magnezone once again. We need to power up another Dialga. Only 1 again? Okay, we just put back a bunch of energy. There's an attachment still, though. And there's 220. And the first V-Star, or VMAX, goes down. I mean, honestly, if we find a boss, the game is just over, right? Like, a boss ends the game. There's a free Crobat on the bench. Shintaro has to work super hard to take another prize here. This is where, like, Machamp is, I think, like, a little bit worse. Because, again, it's a 3-prizer that is just significantly worse than all the other V-Stars that have been coming out recently. And I don't think your fighting typing necessarily, like, aids you that way. So we see the Marnie come through. Shintaro has 4 cards in deck. Wow, that's crazy, actually. And there's the 2 prizes. So now we're going to just throw up the Dialga and kind of hope, I guess. I mean, we have 5 cards to work with, right? And we have a Magnezone ability. Attach return. There's the boss. And there's the game. Bada bing, bada boom. We take all the prizes. So this is like actually really funny because this was like a Machamp V-Star like promo video. But the Machamp got clapped. So, our VMAX, sorry. That's actually pretty funny. I do think this Dialga deck is like pretty sick. I don't know what the Machamp deck is doing really here on this corner. I feel like there's a lot of things that could have been improved with this list on the right. But overall, I don't know. I don't hate Machamp. I mean, I don't think it's great. It's probably like kind of unplayable. But I mean, this probably hurt a lot when we discard all these energies. So I don't know. There's a lot of cards in here that feel just like unnecessary. But anyway, that's my expert analysis of this video. Dialga beats Machamp. If you wanted to know at home, if you guys enjoy the content, like, subscribe. I really appreciate every one of you guys that is joining brand new to the channel. We're so close to 4,000 subs, which would be super awesome to think about. On May 13th, I will be opening an Astral Radiance booster box from the Pokemon Company International and an Elite Trainer box. So please stay tuned for that May 13th video. Keep those notifications on. Subscribe so you know when it's going live. But May 13th, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you will get a wonderful video, an early opening of Astral Radiance on pre-release weekend. So without further ado, thank you guys so much. And leave your Indianapolis questions down below, and I will answer those in a timely manner. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good day.